Hashem is not there and we are here. And we're davening to Hashem. Hashem, please send down a blessing. Send down rocks. Hashem expresses himself through us. Hashem is the source of all light, the source of all life force, the source of all midos, the source of the entire universe, everything within the universe. He is reality. And Hashem breathes that light into us. And we are the prism, we are the crystal, which reflects that light and gives that light out. There are 7 colors in the spectrum. And therefore, each one of those colors represents a different midah tova. And therefore, when Hashem breathes his light into us, and we contemplate that light by davening through tefillah, and that's why we daven toward Yerushalayim. And that's why when we're in Yerushalayim, we daven toward the Beis HaMikdash and the Kodesh HaKodshim. It's not some symbolic minhag, but it means something. When we point toward the Mizrach, and we daven toward the Mizrach, we're pointing, we're mechaving toward the Beit HaLevim. We're mechaving toward the space between the kruvim that we put our minds, our thoughts, our soul, our nefesh yichida, aligned with the will of Hashem. By contemplating our midah tova, and I say to Hashem, I want to bring down that midah tova from you every Shemona Esrei. So I do this, Shemona Esrei. I bring down that midah tova. I contemplate first. Maral tells us that when we come into Shemona Esrei, we cannot come into Shemona Esrei. The Gemara in Brachos, Tav Ches Amar Aleph, tells us that the Olam Yichanes Adam Shtei Dilatos. Shtei Dilatos, B'Yispal, means each person must enter into the Beis HaMedrash, to the shul, wait 2 dilatos, and the Gemara says that means the time it takes to walk 2 doorways, which is, each doorway is 4 amos, that's 8 amos, about 12, 15 seconds, and then you daven. So you walk in, you can't daven right away, you have to contemplate. What are you contemplating? Mechaving toward Jerusalem, mechaving toward the Beis HaMikdash, mechaving yourself, center yourself, have kavanah. Mechaving means align yourself. It means kavanah, have kavanah for that beautiful place. And then you enter into that beautiful place, and you find a place within yourself, and you're recognizing, you know that within yourself, let's say, my midah tova, mine, Yisrael role, is creativity and leadership. So I go to an image of Ein Gedi, and I see creativity in Ein Gedi. It's a creative place. And I see the dynamic energy of Ein Gedi, and I go there in my mind for the first 15 seconds. You can go to the beach, you can go to a mountain, you can go to an orchard, whichever represents your midah tova. To me, that represents my midah tova, and I say, I bring it down, Baruch. I bring down my midah of creativity from Hashem. Hashem is the source of creativity. He's the creator, and he breathed in some creativity into me. And he breathed in some leadership into me. So I bring down my leadership, my Ein Gedi, into myself. Ata, thank you, Hashem, for giving me. Hashem, allow me to serve you today with the midah of creativity and leadership. That's what Shemona Esrei is. It's a relationship with Hashem by contemplating the midah tova that I know, and I've worked on myself to discover what is my midah tova. And then I bring it down, Baruch Ato Hashem. I do this by contemplating the empty space between the kruvim. So I'm mechaving myself in those 15 seconds, or 30 seconds, or 45 seconds that it takes me to mechaving myself to the alignment. And Hashem comes through this space. He brings down creativity. I am and you are a ray of light from Hashem's will. And that ray of light is the midah tova, and Hashem wants to be in this world. You rebuild yourself by being an extension of Hashem. So when Hashem breathes light into you, himself into you, the glass blower breathes himself into you, which is the midah tova that you are. In my case, it's creativity and leadership. In yours, it may be rachamim. You may go to a beautiful beach, and beach is water. And water is the idea of flowing water, of giving, of empathy, of sensitivity, of compassion. And sand, which is strength, and emes. And you bring down chesed and emes unto Hashem. And every single Shemona Esrei, you have an opportunity to breathe that in and to recreate yourself. And in